Vlieepoort, also commonly referred to as Vlieepoort, is located in the Crocodile River Valley to the west of Thabazimbi. The Crocodile River originates in the Witwatersrand area and flows in a northerly direction via the Hartbeespoort Dam until it joins up with the Mariko River on the Botswana border. Here it forms the Limpopo, which was popularized by Rudyard Kipling as the Great Grey-Green Greasy Limpopo River in his short story The Elephant's Child. Like most other poorts, Vlieepoort is fairly flat and has a height gain of just 42 meters, but it's much longer than the national average at over 12 kilometers. The road surface is gravel, but it's generally in a good condition and can be driven in any vehicle. The pass begins with a shallow turn to the left, followed by a long, flat, straight section of 1.4 kilometers. The road then kinks very slightly to the right, followed by another straight of 800 meters. The port begins to narrow at this point, being constrained between the river on your left and the mountains on your right. Another shallow turn to the right follows, and then the road begins to undulate slowly, heading in a southeasterly direction, edging ever closer towards the river as evidenced by the increasing density of the vegetation. 6.5 kilometers from the start, the road turns sharply to the right away from the river and begins a steep climb to the summit of the poort at the 7.4 kilometer mark. The road surface near the summit has deteriorated somewhat, so you'll need to slow down and drive more carefully. Now, following one of the Crocodile River tributaries, the Bierspruit, the road begins a series of very gentle left-hand turns, followed by a long straight section bounded on both sides by game fencing. Vlieepoort translates directly from Afrikaans into English as fly passage. The species of fly referred to here is the tsetse fly, which was once very common in this area. Tsetse is Tswana for fly. This large biting insect inhabits much of sub-Saharan Africa and is the primary vector responsible for sleeping sickness in humans and nagana in animals, both of which are devastating diseases. Tsetse is regarded as a major cause of rural poverty in Africa because they prevent mixed farming. Cattle deaths caused by the disease are estimated at 3 million per annum and human deaths at around 50,000. At the 10.9 kilometer mark, the road traverses an obvious low point between two mountains, then crosses over a bridge and makes a final left-hand turn before reaching the end of the pass at the T-junction now directly in front of you. Turn left if you want to head towards Thabazimbi, or turn right if you want to go to Northam.